Another jam-packed show of Brains on the Go is in your faces. Good evening, viewers. I am Nogwazi Lamini. This show is sponsored by Macmillan, who are celebrating 40 years of existence in the Kingdom of Eswatini. Now, last week saw the elimination of Tandegile Makakula from Enzingeni High School. 4 students are left behind. Three boys and 1 girl. Who is going to be leaving us tonight? Who is going to be in the top 3? Who is going to be the last man standing? Let's get these brains going. Over to you, Mrs. Svia.
Good evening, viewers of Eswatini TV. It's Brains on the Go again. Thank you, Nogwazi. I'm coming with episode 15, which is the last episode before I take the finalists to the finals in Babane. 1 student is going to be eliminated tonight. Only 3 will go with me for the finals. I'm sure Sisegelo, Sizwe, Nelile and Sibusiso, you are ready for anything tonight, is it? And I'm sure you are so thankful to Macmillan. Remember, Macmillan is celebrating 40 years of existence. I'm sure you are thankful to Macmillan for according you this opportunity to shine in the Kingdom of Eswatini. Sisegelo?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Sister Sizwe, what would you say to Macmillan, given the opportunity to say thank you to Macmillan?
I could say thank you, Macmillan, for this opportunity that we had a chance to come and show the world who we are and to learn a lot of things like the critical thinking that we've been practicing here. Thank you, Macmillan. May you live long.
Excellent. Okay, may I tell you what is going to happen from this week onwards? The 3 that are going to come out as winners are going to be visited in their homes, and the program, the next 3 programs will be called A Day with So-and-so. We'll visit you from home from the time you wake up to prepare to go to school. We'll go with you to school and spend the rest of the day with you. Okay, what an opportunity. My contestants, are you ready? Great. Yes. Part 1, round 1. It's initials that we are so used to. You'll just tell me what the initials stand for. Sibusiso, yours is D-O-B. Certificate. Correct. Nelile, yours is DPM.
Any clue?
Cabinet.
Deputy Prime Minister.
Correct. Cesar Sizwe, yours is CD.
Any clue?
You remember the English listening comprehension? English listening comprehension. You normally play a CD. What does CD mean? If you give me any one of the 2, if any one of the 2 is correct, it's 2 words. If any one of the 2 is correct, I'll give it to you.
You said
CD. You remember your English teacher will always say, where's the CD for 2016? You remember that?
yes.
What does CD mean?
It's a copyright disc.
I'll give you that one for disc. Otherwise, it is compact disc. Sisegelo, yours is OVC. You remember at school, there are OVCs.
Yes, ma'am.
What does OVC mean?
orphan, vulnerable children.
Correct. Viewers, my contestants are too smart. I don't know how I can outsmart them tonight, but let me try. Next one, Spusiso. Have you ever attended a wedding? Traditional wedding?
Attended the modern.
Nelile, have you ever attended a traditional wedding?
No.
Sisa Sizwe, have you ever attended a traditional wedding?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Sisegelo, have you ever attended one?
No, but I had the chance to read about one.
Great. Sibusiso, I'm going to ask you questions based on the Swazi traditional wedding. In the Western wedding, I think it also applies when you, at some point in the wedding, I think these things do happen, okay? Just general knowledge, who performs the following duties in the traditional wedding? It could be the Western wedding or the mixed marriage, okay, ceremony. Yours, Nelile, is? Ngubani lo gcobisa libovu makoti?
Ngoko.
Correct. You've never attended one, but how did you know this one?
I've heard people saying,
Okay, great. At least you have an inquisitive mind. Siza Sizwe? Timbeni, ngubani lo hlambisako?
It's makoti.
Correct. Sisekelo? Timbeni, ngubani lokhulumela bekhabom khwenyana?
Emcimbini ngibani okhulumela bekhaba umkhwenyana.
Umkhwenyana doesn't speak for himself. There's usually someone who is chosen by the family to perform that duty. Who is that? Ubitwa ngekuthi ngubani?
Ubitwa ngekuthiwa
It's one person that speaks. Ubitwa ngekuthi ngu?
umalume.
Sorry, my dear. Ngumyeni. Spusiso, yours is? Emcimbeni, ngubani lo bulala inkomo? Ubitwa ngekuthiwa yini? Mthimba emalobolo, ngubani lo bulala inkomo?
Kozulu.
Correct. Nelile, Emcimbeni, who gives the vote of thanks? Nase bahlukana sebahamba, ngubani lo bongako?
But I started off.
It's okay, you can go on.
What was the question?
Emcimbeni, ngubani lo bese sawubonga on behalf of everyone? Kuthiwa yini lo mntu lo bese uyabonga?
Ubongela as in lab.
Vote of thanks. Sekuyavaleliswana. Who breaks the ice? Who is in charge of those talks?
Lobongela bemndeni. Kuba liphoyisa lemang.
Sorry, my dear. Ngumyeni. Siswe. Emthimbeni ngubani umchumanisi between the two parties? The one who's always running around, making sure that everything is in order between the two parties. In short, I can call him the coordinator.
I will say Nkozolo.
Correct. Sisekelo, emthimbeni ngubani lokucelwa kuye inkhonto. When makoti arrives, kufanele aye kubani ayocela kuba imember yala ekhaya.
Ucela can I have a clue?
Emthimbeni, the first thing that happens is when the bridal party enters the homestead on the Saturday, the first thing before bagidze, ukhona lekufanele aye kuye makoti ayocela kukhonta la ekhaya to be a member of this family. Uye aye kubani, ufike amgcokise litshalo.
Uya kumkhwenyana.
Sorry my dear, uya ku mother-in-law wakhe maketala. Sibusiso, yours is emthimbeni ngubani lo bese uyagiya to show excitement? There is a song lehlatshelwako that everybody is looking forward to. Bese soyagiya.
Makoti.
Sorry my dear, ngumkhwenyana. Makoti akagiyi, uyagidza. Nelile, can I give you one more question?
No.
Yeah, I can see you've had enough. Can we take a break for now? We'll come back with more Siswati questions for the traditional wedding. My child is frustrated. Viewers, let's take a break.
Busiseka ngel-hour lonke lemculo wetenkolo. Sikulethela abahlabeleli balapha eSwatini kuphela, labasakhula nabomkantshubovu. Ingani konke kunokujumisa uNkulunkulu nokuvuselela umuntu wangaphakathi ngomphefumulo wakho. Bukela iWe Praise lapha eSwatini TV. We praise. To God be the glory.
Viewers, we are now on part 2 of our show, and Nelile told me I shouldn't ask her anything about umtimba because she won't even have umtimba when she gets married. Do you still say that? I should continue asking you questions on umtimba?
Maybe yes, but they shouldn't be that deep.
Okay. Okay, let me relieve you. I'll ask you about terms that you use for the following things. I'll give you an example. When you are using a car, we usually say you are driving. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Who's supposed to start us off? Is it you, Sizwe?
I think so.
Okay. Yours is, if you are going on a bus, we say you are?
Any clue?
My. It's difficult.
I think it's riding.
It is?
Riding or traveling.
Correct. Sisekelo, if you are going on air using an aeroplane, we say you are
Flying.
correct. Sibusiso, if you are using a bicycle, we say you are
Riding.
They say I should give it to you. Nelile, if you are using a motorbike, we say you are motorbike.
Biking.
They say I should give it to you. Otherwise, it's riding. Biking is fine. It's okay. Sisa Sizwe, are you ready for another challenge, or I should give it to Sisegelo now?
I'm cool with it.
Okay, Sisegelo, you'll start us off. I'll ask you questions, but I'll give you two options about the Bible. Yours is, when Jesus' parents found him preaching for the first time, was Jesus 12 years old or 10 years old?
He was 12 years old.
Correct. Sbusiso, when Jesus ascended into heaven, was he 30 years old or 33 years old?
33 years old.
Correct. Nelile, please think about this carefully. At what age is a Jewish boy supposed to be circumcised? Sorry. I can see the look you're giving me. At what age did Moses die? Was he 130 years or 120 years?
130 years.
Sorry, my dear, 120. Sisa Sizwe, at what age did Enoch die? Was he 360 years or 365 years?
365.
Correct. Sibusiso, are you ready to take us on? Great. True or false? Saul died because he disobeyed God and also consulted some spirits for guidance instead of consulting God himself. True or false?
False.
Sorry, my dear, it's true. Viewers at home, we've come to the end of our episode 15. Let's take a break. After this, I'm going to come with the results.
Busiseka ngel-hour lonke lemculo wetenkolo. Sikulethela abahlabeleli balapha eSwatini kuphela, labasakhula nabomkantshubomvu. Ingani konke kunokujumisa uNkulunkulu nokuvuselela umuntu wangaphakathi ngokuphefumulo wakho. Bukela iWe Praise lapha eSwatini TV. We praise. To God be the glory.
Viewers at home, it's that time of the show when I'm supposed to announce the results. And what is said about tonight is that one of the contestants will go out of the show and I'll take the rest 3 of them to Mbabane for the grand finale. And I believe, I hope none of them is going to cry if it happens to be one of you. Okay. Sbusiso, are you going to cry?
No.
Excellent. Sisegelo, will you cry?
No.
Excellent. On a lighter note, Sizwe, the judges are saying I should applaud you for beating all of them. You just showed them a clean pair of heels. And there's a small prize that Macmillan has for you. Remember, it's 40 years of existence we are celebrating. Back to the show. Sibusiso, Nelile, Sisegelo, it's tough. We have to break the tie. It's still going to be tough, but please be on your toes from now onwards. It's about church. Describe the following things that are found in a church. Sibusiso, what is the altar?
It is found at the front of the church, at the stage.
Correct. What is the aisle? A-I-S-L-E.
Can I say it in Eswatini?
Yes, my dear.
Ngilomkhathi angithi sonke ngihlala songa labanye bangala labanye bangala ngilomkhathi lo la.
Correct. Sisegelo, what is the Holy Communion?
It is. Can I have a clue, please?
It.
Eat. As in like eat for food.
You eat it in church.
Holy Communion, it is the bread on which they eat with grape juice.
Correct. Sibusiso? Shano tibongo letisuselwa kuletilwane. The crocodile.
The Swati.
Yes, my dear.
Ngwenye.
Correct. Nelile. The hippopotamus.
Dvuba.
Sorry, my dear. It's Mvubu. Sisegelo. The elephant.
Ndlovu.
Correct. Nelile, the tie has been broken. May I say goodbye to you right now? It's your end of the road with Brains on the Go. I'm sorry, my dear. Please come and receive your prizes from Macmillan.
Nelile, your journey has ended. How are you feeling?
I don't know if I have the right words to describe this feeling.
Okay.
Because
Describe it.
I can't describe. Okay, let me try.
Okay.
I'm feeling happy because
Yes.
I was the only girl who was able to make it to the last level.
Yes.
And I'm also not happy
Mm.
because I am driven by what says she became more than what she expected.
Yes.
And like all journeys, she did not end You just simply changed directions and kept going.
Exactly.
But then things turned upside down. So I don't feel okay because I didn't fulfill that.
Okay. All right. But don't be too hard on yourself, okay? You did your best. Okay?
Yeah, maybe I'll say it, but that wasn't my best.
It was, trust me.
It wasn't.
It was. Okay, we're not going to have this debate right now. What did you learn in this experience?
I'd learned that you have to be a critical thinker in life,
Yes.
and I've learned that not like when you're given a situation, you shouldn't just scratch yourself. Maybe think deep because maybe the answer is just right in front of you.
Yes.
You should just keep your brains going.
Yes, definitely. What would you like to say, Glalabanye Labasel?
Well, I'd like to say congratulations and represent us very well, just like you guys were able to
Yes.
come up the top 3. And I wish them nothing but the best.
Okay. Lovely. Nelila, you're not going to go empty-handed, of course. Macmillan prepared a little something for you in this nice red bag. What would you like to say to Macmillan Education in appreciation?
I'm very thankful to Macmillan because I was exposed to many things. I was exposed to many people, many ideas of people. And lastly, I would thank Macmillan for such a certificate because, okay, actually this certificate is going to add up to those certificates that I have in life. So
Nice.
I'm very thankful to Macmillan because I have got a bunch of certificates. So this is adding up upon them.
Good one. Yeah. Good luck in everything that you've left me speechless. Good luck in everything that you do. And keep wearing that smile and keep that attitude that you have, okay? Never give up.
Yes, thank you
All
so
right.
much, Macmillan.
Thank you.